Hello and welcome to your Yoga Nidra, designed to help you heal from emotional abuse and psychological terror. The most difficult and challenging aspect of healing from emotional abuse and psychological terror or psychological abuse is learning to trust yourself again, to trust your own feelings, your own thoughts, your own version of reality. It can take some time to come back to a space within yourself where you can begin to trust your perception of reality, your own inner thoughts, your version of truth. These mechanisms of psychological terror can come from a parent, an intimate partner, a sibling, a boss, a peer. Either way, it can result in a complete and total disconnection from our own ability to just trust our perceptions of the outer world as well as our interior perception. This Yoga Nidra is not the only way to heal from emotional abuse. It may be one tool that is helpful in the process, because if we can trust very little in our interior as well as our exterior world, then perhaps we can find one aspect of experience that we can trust, that we can fall back on, and that is our breath. So when the outside world, as well as the inside world of our internal thinking, seems like it's chaotic and out of control and unreal even, you can trust your breath. You can take an inhale and you can take an exhale, and you can actually change your state of being based on how you breathe. So as we learn how to trust ourselves after emotional abuse, the first step is learning to trust your breath. Wait, only I can breathe for me. Someone may try to superimpose their version of reality onto you for the sake of controlling you, but only you can breathe for you. You can choose how long you breathe for, the style of breath that you take. And it is in this process, it is crossing this bridge of breath that we begin to regain our own sovereignty after emotional abuse and psychological terror. So my sweet loves, thank you for trusting me with your time. But ultimately, this is about you coming back to your own breath, the one point, the pivot point where you can trust yourself and take control of your interior world right now. So go ahead now, follow my voice, find yourself in a comfortable position with your low back supported. Exhale entirely, emptying breath out from your body. As we inhale, we're going to pretend that it's the first breath that we have ever taken in our life. So inhale through your beautiful nostrils, pulling breath into your lower abdomen, up through the diaphragm, into the left and the right lung. Sip in a little bit more breath. Audible exhale out through the mouth. Ah. 2 more times. Inhale through your nostrils. Feel the wind of breath pass through, filling up your abdomen, your right and your left lung. Sip in a little bit more air. Audible exhale, breathe it all out. finding ground zero. Inhale deeply through the nose, filling up your belly, your right and your left lung. Sip in a little bit more air. Audible exhale. Ah. Drawing your hands over your heart space, let us set a collective intention to come back to trust in our own breath and eventually trusting in our own thoughts, in our own feelings, in our own sovereign perception of the world, freeing ourselves from any external abuse and cutting the cord from those who have tried to control our thoughts and control our feelings and our states of being as we sit in the power seat of our breath. Amen, and so it is. Set this intention free, knowing it is with you and will be brought back to you in the moments that you need it most. Let's begin by counting our breath and slowing it down. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold. Hold. Exhale. 6, 7, 8. Hold. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Hold. Exhale. 6, 7, 8. Hold. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Hold. Exhale. 6, 7, 8. Hold. Hold. Continue to find your own essence of breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Sometimes taking a break to exhale through gently pursed lips. I invite you to follow the guidance of my voice as we move our awareness to the top of the head, finding a center point in the crown of the head. I trust the surface I lay upon. I can begin to become ready to trust my own thoughts. I'm easily uncoiling the web of lies I have been fed, and I trust in this moment of now. Center point between the eyebrows. I can see clearly now. I can rest in truth. I trust my own breath. Center point between the 2 nostrils. Upper lip. Center of the chin. Center of the throat. I speak truth. My words protect my essence. I can trust my voice. I can begin to become ready to trust my voice. Drop down to heart space. Inhaling through the nose, exhale through gently pursed lips. I trust in the purity of my own heart to guide me back to truth. Turn left. Left shoulder. I release the burden I carry upon my shoulders, and I come back to my version of reality. Left elbow. Trace a line. Left wrist. Center of the left hand. Left thumb. Left index finger. left middle finger, left ring finger, left pinky. Inhale your awareness to heart space. Inhale through the nose, exhale through gently pursed lips. I trust the purity of my heart to guide me back to truth. I trust my breath. I trust myself. Turn right shoulder. I release the burdens that I carry upon my beautiful shoulders. Right elbow, right wrist, right center of the hand, right thumb, right index finger, right middle finger, right ring finger, right pinky. Inhale awareness to the center of the heart. Inhale and exhale through gently pursed lips. I trust the truth of my breath to bring me home. Follow your wisdom down to your navel, to your belly button. I feel myself as anchored to my own inner knowingness. Drop down to your pubic bone. My intuition is wise beyond measure. Turn left hip. I trust the ground upon which I walk and its truth. Left knee. I am upheld by my own vision of reality. Left ankle. I can trust my footing. Left big toe. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Inhale to your pubic bone. I can trust in my own breath to guide me back to truth. I believe in my own perception of reality. Right hip. I have all the time in the world to discover my essence. Right knee. I am steadfast in my healing journey. Right ankle. I take steps forward towards my own expression of truth. Right big toe. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Inhale, journey back up to the top of your pubic bone. Belly button. I am anchored in unconditional love that comes from within. Inhale to your heart space, taking a full round of breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through gently pursed lips. I trust my heartbeat to be the rhythm that guides me back to truth. Center of the throat, center of the chin, point just above the upper lips, point between the nostrils, space between the eyebrows. I trust my intuition and its wisdom to the utmost point, top of the crown of the head. I am unraveling the lies I have been fed, and I can trust my own truth, my own perception of reality, and I can trust my breath to bring me home. Inhale through the crown of your head and feel your face and your shoulders and your arms and your heart and your belly pubic bone, the left and the right leg, washed over with a divine violet light. This violet light pours over you like a clear waterfall, burning through all lies you've been told and fed so that you know your inner worth and your truth. Inhale again through the crown of the head, bringing in this violet light that cleanses you and purifies you of any misconceptions, any ways that you've been led astray, away from the straight path that is your truth. Last time, inhaling violet light through the crown of the head, burning away any impurities, any lies that have been fed to you, rendering you back to your essence of truth, of trust in your perception of reality. Inhale your left and your right hand over your heart space, recalling our collective intention, coming back to our own sovereign being, trusting in our perception of reality, your perception of reality, trusting in breath, that the truth is in our own breath, remembering only you can breathe for you, and this breath will guide you back to truth. You can heal, and you will heal. Come back to this meditation and this yoga nidra as often as you need to, as you find your way back home to your truth. With all of my love and oceans of gratitude. Namaste.